Spooky, scary skeletons and shivers down your spine. Shrieking skulls will shock your soul, seal your doom tonight.
Welcome back to Off. In the last episode, I think we all had a bad time.
In the last episode, nothing fucking happened.
It was very white and sad.
The Room. Oh god, now it's referencing shitty indie movies.
The cycle never ends! I'm Nebbles.
I'm Devin.
I'm Martian.
I'm under a desk!
I'm so proud of you.
And that's Maestro.
And welcome to the finale of Off. We are finally done this game. We're getting.
I'm gonna play with some Legos.
All right, have fun.
Have fun with that.
I feel the Trevi Fountain.
Wait,
All right, that's very impressive.
Sunday, February 11th.
And the chairs are.
The smiley face that Sugar was doing.
Yeah, the chair is smiling. That's normal. Totally normal.
Bed.
Yeah, if you thought that. Yeah, the room is just a whole entire thing of weirdness.
It's a bed. I mean,
Yes, but. I don't know.
Alright, so...
Bears!
Bears.
yay!
Bears.
Dolphins. Bears? Dolphins?
Did you really just have to save your game and come back for that to happen?
Yeah, yes.
Why?
I think you have
Brolphins.
to you have to enter an exit, and that will continuously trigger events to happen. Because that's the way this area works. It's weird.
Sounds to me like they had a programming bug and they didn't know how to get around it, so they just did like, hey, this is what you have to do.
Just do this; it'll work. We'll present it as a weird quirk of the game.
Are we sure that this entire thing isn't just like a bunch of random programming they compiled together and they just happened to make a game?
I mean, it must be an RPG maker, so who knows?
So, yes.
Yeah, there's your answer. And now the chairs are sad. That's okay, because we can go places, and it's still February 11th.
Okay, now the graphics got even shittier.
Yeah, but at least it's interesting to look at.
That's true. It's something new.
So we stumbled
they're kinda
into
cute.
I know!
a child's drawing. Apparently
Yeah.
he's learning cursive.
The cat.
Look at the little scribbly ghosts, they're adorable! Yeah.
Boo!
Ooh!
Whoa! I'm spooky!
Would you say that you're spooky scary?
Not really.
Are you a skeleton?
Yeah.
Alright, now what?
Wait, what?
What the fuck?
Why?
Do we have to...
I had three
It
friends.
was chapter 5 a second ago.
Yes, it goes backwards.
Oh.
Guys, this is the good part of the game.
Oh, now it gets good.
This is my favorite part of the game. Maestro, if you die on air, I will not forgive you.
That was
Yeah,
good.
if you die during a recording, that would be a little awkward.
That
But
wouldn't
it's
be the
okay,
first
because we
time.
have some friends to visit.
Okay, so why is it now that the game gets visually interesting?
They're throwing in all the good stuff at the end.
They made us wait through several hours of just the most boring thing to look at ever. And then now, in the final 40 minutes, they're gonna give us something?
Yeah.
Fuck this game.
I already know that you two hate it. It's okay. But guys, look, Dedan is back.
Great.
Is he talking to you? Who knows?
Why are you crying? Quit crying.
There's no crying in baseball.
Wimp.
It's,
Wuss.
Stop
it's a
being
very nice
pansy.
League of Their Own reference.
But look, Dedan's
Always an
friendly.
entertaining
Door
movie.
open.
See, look, he's all friendly now. In comparison to what he was before.
Why?
Why was Dedan nice? Why was Dedan nice and turned to an asshole? We don't know. It's a mystery.
I can already tell you there's probably some girl.
No. That's not it.
Well, you're wrong.
No. You're wrong.
No, you're wrong.
Look, it's June now.
Great.
Yeah,
sound
so
so
you know
excited.
that's how the week works. It's February 11th, June 3rd, October 23,
God.
May X.
Then January 32nd.
Third. Oh, 32nd. 32nd.
Yeah.
32nd.
And then it's February 11th again. But then on
Yeah.
the last day, it's tomorrow.
Whoa, man.
Damn. That's some heavy shit.
Yeah. Wait, were you referring to my show or the game?
The game.
Oh.
I really haven't been paying attention for the last, 5 minutes.
Oh, okay.
Well, I've been paying a lot of attention, which is why I'm not talking too much.
Aw.
Although we shall remedy that. Hello, everyone.
Hi.
It's okay, Devin. We'll convert you yet.
Ah, yes.
Where's my
Convert
food?
me to what? Dalek? Cyberman? Which side are you on?
Anti
talking.
off. I'm an on-er.
Oh my god.
I'm going to pretend you didn't say that for the sake of my sanity.
A Wednesday.
Yeah.
So why are we
Why are we
collecting
finding
days of the week? Are we gonna... Is this girl he was talking about gonna be Girl Friday?
No. And it's,
Bird.
What's the bird?
yeah, before he was all like, brah, San Quattro.
Scraw!
It's baby San Quattro.
Oh my god.
Scraw.
Aww, he's interested in the book and wants to learn.
And he'll grow up and be a
Bitches.
smart San
Okay,
Quattro.
so this chapter was called what? I Had Three Friends?
Yeah,
And I'm
Yep.
assuming these are the three friends mentioned, right?
yeah.
Yep.
And I'm assuming they were friends of that baby thing we were staring at the end of every chapter, right?
Mm-hmm.
I may be wrong, but this is the story of this Let's Play. Because, Nebbles, you had three friends, but then we started this LP, and one by one...
Oh, that's. I mean,
How's that for meta commentary?
you're not wrong.
Oh.
I'm really sad I missed whatever was just said.
They're just making fun of me as usual.
I'll find out later.
Off, it's the story of us.
Oh god. So who's who?
Maestro's Dadan,
Yes.
hands down.
Yeah.
Um,
Definitely.
Wow, okay. Maybe I wanted to be the Don.
No, you can't be. I'm sorry, it's Maestro.
Well, fuck
You can be the big man. I can
No.
be the bird. No, I can be the big man.
Look at that.
you. Okay.
Well,
Teamwork!
someone's stuck in a gap. How did he not get stuck in that gap? We don't know. That was like a perfectly,
Be careful not to fall.
yeah, don't jump off a cliff like an idiot.
I think we're gonna go jump off the cliff like an idiot.
No,
Oh.
not this time. Maybe next time. God, he's so fucking huge compared to
Why does
everyone.
it take up like the entire house?
He is the house.
It's like Eeyore when like his like little stick tent is just barely big enough for him.
No.
Look how tiny the bird is next to him. It's like a little pipsqueak.
So obviously they're not talking to the batter.
Yeah. This is obviously supposed to be the, baby thing. Just with the batter in the member or something? I don't know. The word I can't think
Let's just call it Pensy for
of. Okay.
simplicity.
Yeah. That works. And yeah, they're talking about ruling the world, whatever.
Well,
Yes.
I don't think there's much of a world to rule at this point.
That's true.
Yeah. That's great. I killed everybody. I mean, literally everybody.
Everyone's dead, and it's all because of me. There's not gonna be much happiness going on. Only death.
There's never any happiness going on.
That's true.
The road to hell.
Yeah. Such a cheery road which we all travel on.
The road to happiness is paved with blood.
Yes.
Blood of the innocent and untouched.
Yep.
Yeah. Pretty much.
'Cause fuck those guys, right?
Yeah, they're all assholes. What have they ever done? What have they ever done for us?
Apparently tried to create a new world where everyone was safe and happy and productive.
Well, they fucking failed at that. That world didn't look too happy, so obviously they messed up.
No, because you killed everyone.
A secret day has been found. They found February 33rd.
They did it.
LOL.
Let us ascend into the sun.
Yes. To the sun we go.
What is happening right now?
Well.
Oh my god, they're the fucking circles. I'm out.
Mind blown.
Bye, Marty.
Goodbye.
Looks like Devin, you'll have to be Marty again.
Oh my god, those are three circles, aren't they?
So this is all just one big metaphor for a kid learning about the harshness of the world around him. The cruelty of reality, of the world torn asunder.
But in a way, actually, yeah. Yeah.
His mother is the only solace, and his father is clearly a drunk and abusive.
Yeah. You're pretty much on the ball here.
So far, so good.
I'm not even paying attention yet. I've been on the ball this entire LP.
That just means that you're so smart.
Don't do that. Don't give him a bigger head than what he has. Otherwise, he'll end up being this Ed Olsen.
True.
Oh, I wonder what the puzzle is.
It's a mystery. They didn't even fucking try. At least this puzzle's... it's somewhat interesting. Whee! I think Marty actually left.
Yep. Goodbye, Marty.
Alright. We didn't need them anyway. And we get more numbers! Because this game did not have enough numbers.
What is that symbol supposed to be? We've seen it everywhere.
I don't know.
I just want to go home. I don't
Okay.
want to play this game anymore.
Fucking playing it. Shut up.
Good. I just want to play Mario. Wait, you won't let me.
No. Can't do anything fun ever again. I forbid you.
Goodbye, fun.
I'm back. I have Jimmy John's now.
I'm so proud of you.
I did it.
It's been a full episode, but you finally got your Jimmy John's.
I'm so
Bringing
happy.
me for us.
No, fuck you guys.
Aww. Okay.
I like your attitude.
I mean, what if I told you I was hungry?
Well, what if I told you that you could just go get your own food?
That's fair. The Jimmy John sounds good.
It is good. This episode of Off brought to you by Jimmy John's.
Maybe they'll sponsor our channel.
Freaky fast delivery, am I right?
I know, I'm hilarious. I try.
Nah.
Oh my God! What are we doing?
Stuff.
Yeah.
Things.
Look at all
No.
the peoples. They're everywhere.
Everywhere.
I guess this is like the exact number of all the ones that we've seen in the game so far.
Oh, I don't know.
And look, the room has turned into a prison, symbolizing how the child is now imprisoned and cannot leave.
Yep.
I can do it too.
What does the child have
He's
to do with
been-
anything?
He's been encribbed. That means he got put inside a crib.
I get it. Shit.
I still don't understand why Tommy Pickles turned on us.
I mean, that's the biggest mystery of all, man.
Tommy Pickles. How dare you?
Is it that Tommy Pickle turned on us, or that we turn on Tommy Pickles?
Wait, who is Tommy Pickles again? I forgot.
The baby.
What baby?
The one that shows up at the end of every chapter or so?
Yeah, Tommy Pickles.
And that was your flashback for the day.
Edit that in.
Oh yeah, now
Okay.
we're upside down.
Yeah.
Good. Because that's what we needed.
So they're saying like, hey,
Okay,
Super Mario Galaxy's
alright.
kind of cool.
Yeah, you have to do something else in the, before that room gets fixed. It's weird. When you solve that, you have to give this weird
Oh.
big Elson the number you get, and then the room gets, and then that upside
They're
down
like-
room gets fixed.
Way more terrifying when they're that big.
I know.
How do you know which number to give him? There's so many numbers to give him.
I know. But, eventually you try enough numbers and one works.
Really? You just have to guess?
No, you solve a puzzle and it gives you that number.
No.
And then you have to go back and give that giant Elson the number.
What the?
Fancy.
And then there was another number that you got that's used for the section. So basically just write every fucking number you see.
Wasn't it 3755?
Isn't that what we've learned from this game?
Yeah. Numbers are important. Very important.
No, that's like the only puzzle in this entire game.
You're not wrong.
I know. And now we can move on.
I hate this place.
Is the child us? Are we the child?
Yes!
I mean, I can relate.
Boxers, adventures.
Yeah. Yes. Adventure.
Plural.
Adventure.
Multiple adventures.
Adventures!
Oh boy, more of the same.
Yay.
That symbol again. That means nothing.
Yes.
Yeah, he was just talking about it. Weren't you paying attention?
Yes? When did you talk about the symbol? Never mind.
Welcome to Let's Play Panic in Ballville. I'm Martian.
I'm Maestro.
I'm
And
Double.
today, Boxer
I'm
is
Devin.
admiring the lovely atmosphere
Oh,
of solid white.
what blue color are you talking about, son? There's none.
Hey, it's the batter.
After
heroin.
Remember, don't do sugar, kids. Because obviously that's what happened. He is strung out on sugar like all those Elson were.
So, when's it gonna turn out that we were the bad guy all along?
Well,
This kid just wanted to have friends, and so he couldn't go outside, so he had to make imaginary friends, but then we came along and killed them all.
pretty much.
Don't spoil the ending yet. We still have, God,
Whoa.
20 minutes after this?
This is like Monster's home of horror.
This is more color than we've seen in the entire game at any point.
Yeah.
I'd rather play this game, to be honest. What? Yeah!
Dude, I want this game.
Bang, zap, wham!
This is way better than that other game.
Yeah, because I can actually tell the difference between, background and everything else. Look at that! You got color, you got exclamation words.
Exclamation words. Well, so much
Oh,
for
never
that.
mind.
Easy come, easy go, I guess.
So much for that color, huh?
Oh, God, I hate
You
this
can't have too
programmer.
much of a good thing, otherwise it spoils you for it.
Look, our competence power is 666.
Spooky.
Illuminati confirmed.
Half-Life 3, yeah! Oh.
I love that. Sounds.
Is he calling him a butt pirate?
I think so. Butthawk's Avenger. I just think that's funny.
This part of the game.
Yeah. That's okay. They're all dead.
Wow.
We
Okay.
got this. We got this. Don't worry.
I am enjoying this section even less now.
Well, he's dead.
Oh my god, it's actually.
Goodbye.
This is really stupid. Dude, I've been saying that for the past like 10 episodes. Hello?
Oh my god!
See, we're getting there.
Oh my god.
We gotta buy our final upgrades.
Woo, upgrade time, upgrade time.
Yeah. Get any last minute healing items as you do before the final bosses of the game.
I thought you had that back.
No. I mean, this
What
is
does
the
that
best.
mean?
I don't know. I don't fucking speak Latin.
Well,
Do your
I do,
research.
but it'd be nice if I had time to read it.
Yeah, well, But now we are to chapter 1, and we get to meet this queen person.
Well, she looks terrifying. I actually, never mind. It's just a butterfly.
Yeah.
Butterflies are terrifying, though. That's the point.
Look at that beautiful purple sky.
Oh.
Then suddenly, Mega Man. The first thing she said to me was, "Fuck you." She just pushes you off the ledge and that's the end of the game.
There it goes.
That would have been smart of her to do. You know, smart. That would have definitely killed him. I mean, she even tells him to fuck off.
Why do we have a narrator now? Hello?
I don't know. Yeah, it's a pretentious indie game. What do you want?
Consistency in their storytelling, at least.
Eh. Fair enough.
I mean, that's a good question.
Yeah. You're fucking useless.
Oh shit.
Essentially.
What the hell was that sentence even, though? I
I
mean, like,
don't
what?
know.
It was like
What?
the worst sentence I've ever seen.
It might have been badly translated.
Yeah, I
What?
think that was the issue here. Really bad translation.
Like, I understand the sentiment, but I mean, like, goddamn, if Stevie Wonder can come up with a more succinct way of saying you haven't done nothing, then, like, what?
Yeah.
What was that? Like,
Yeah.
I literally stared at it for like a good 15 seconds. Just, what am I reading?
Yeah, they could have made more sense of it. Birthday party, yada yada. Eh.
I feel like they're not talking about the same things.
They're probably not.
Okay, so obviously the queen is the mom, and
Yes.
and the batter's the dad.
Mm-hmm.
We get it. We get the point. It's like they're taking the symbolism and they're smacking it off our heads like a dead fish.
Yeah. But it's okay, because now we just get to beat the tar out of her.
Yeah, unless this is a scripted loss.
It's not.
Before Nibbles lied to us.
I did it! No, it's not a scripted loss. There are no scripted losses in this game.
I find the dialogue here pretty interesting.
Yeah.
The things that she says to the batter.
She also has her own friends. They're not circle friends, but she also has her own friends.
No dessert for you.
Yeah.
Guess what, honey? I was making it.
Oh my god.
You
She has exactly 3 friends. She has 3 friends the way we have 3 friends.
Yep. But hers are more fancy. They're like super fancy. Oh man, I love the boy.
Haven't we already been there? It's not that bad.
Well, it's time to go back.
A lot of white. Then again, compared to the rest of the game, like, it's just more of the same.
Yeah. Same
You
thing.
killed
less
their
color.
friend.
Yeah.
She's trying to kill our friends.
You already said that.
Yeah, she just has a bunch of random phrases that she'll spout at you during the battle.
Great.
My favorite was you don't even know his first name.
Yeah.
Of course I do. It's Jeff, right?
Totally.
Absolutely. Congratulations, you figured it out.
Jeffrey Collinsworth.
There we go. That's his name. Totally.
Get it? Because there's like nothing but columns to separate the set pieces in this entire game. Everything is a goddamn column.
Yeah, poison kind of just breaks the bosses in this game. It makes all the battles like 10 times less tedious. Which is great.
So I'm getting the feeling that she only has 3 things that she says.
No, she actually has more than 3. It's just that I didn't get to hear, well, I guess we'll see more of all the stuff she says to you.
Okay,
It's
so what are the other
random.
things she says then?
Yeah. Tell us that.
I don't remember.
Well,
You're supposed to know these things! Because we don't care enough to even bother. Like, the one question we asked in this entire LP.
Meh.
I want cake.
Me too. And coffee. Both of those sound good.
wow, rude.
Queen of the Flies, Lord of the Flies. He's basically
Yeah.
calling her Satan.
Fair enough. She's dead.
What?
So this is all a metaphor for how he went on a really bad bender. Next thing you know, Mom left.
Yeah.
Oh shit.
Chapter 0. The Batter.
Yep. It's time.
Mm-hmm.
I wish I had some popcorn now. Because it might actually be interesting for once. Oh, it's the
Look
baby.
who it is. Yeah.
What are you doing?
No.
It really is Tommy Pickles. Listen to the music.
Or it's like, oh. It's literally Tommy Pickles after heroin.
After sugar.
Yeah.
Like, I like to think this was once a normal video game, but then heroin happened.
So yeah.
They didn't translate that.
Rip.
They straight up didn't translate that.
The
Yeah.
one fault in this masterpiece of a video game.
Yeah, you just gotta sit there and beat the crap out of him. He doesn't fight back.
Why are we killing a baby? Hello?
The same reason we killed Yeltsin that was just screaming help the entire time.
Yeah. It's a batter. He
Because
doesn't care.
we're a dick bag.
Essentially. I mean, you're not wrong.
Let me guess, this is actually us and now we're gonna disappear. And it all never happened.
No.
Damn. I tried.
Was an effort.
Oh my god. Why does it have to be a fucking baby?
Because.
You know, I would almost feel bad if this game had any sort of ability to tell a story.
Yeah.
They spelled imposter wrong.
The judge.
He's back. Took one last time to give us, you know, the reason you suck speech. Because the batter does suck.
What is happening right now?
Or being addressed.
Yeah.
I don't care. Like, I don't care. Like, this is supposed to be a big thing. Like, you know, to like, oh my god, wow, we are really the bad guy. Whoa, mind blown. But I don't care. Like, this game was so mind-numbingly dull and just so goddamn pointless that I don't care. I should care. The game wants me to care. But I don't, because it doesn't know how to pace itself, and it doesn't know how to tell a goddamn story. Like, what did any of the other pieces of nonsense we had to go through have to do with anything of this all of a sudden shoehorned in plot? Like, it was a dad, here's a mom, and dad's a bad guy, and the kid's like, nah, nah, nah. There's nothing leading up to this. Absolutely goddamn nothing. God, like, you can't just do that. You can't just drop a plot bomb and expect it to be okay or even acceptable. God, oh,
Okay.
this game is the worst thing. The worst.
Also, are
Oh,
we gonna get to see both endings or did you just not?
Both endings.
Oh.
Oh, we have to kill the judge now? No.
Yeah.
That was the one character in this game I liked.
Well, it's too fucking bad. He's gonna die.
I don't care. I don't care.
We know you. We know.
Like, and that's like one of the worst things you can have in a video game is not caring about it. I have nothing. I've got nothing.
I know.
I'm out of jokes. This game took away my jokes.
So I'm sorry.
I'm sorry for your loss.
I mean, we killed the judge in less than a
Great.
minute.
We killed the only character I fucking liked in this game. Are you happy now? You fucking
No.
monster. God damn it.
Oh. Splat.
Now it's off. Roll
Yeah.
credits.
Yes, arc wars. Ooh. And special ending.
Yes.
Where the judge lives.
Yes.
And thus the,
Yes.
and thus the better ending, because the judge lives.
And we also get to see what sugar meant,
Yes.
by what she said.
What?
Is it?
Okay.
So it's, I guess this is what we really look like.
Yeah. Isn't he
Versus
beautiful?
bat. He doesn't have a bat anymore.
I think he just smack you with those massive, freaky claw hands he has.
I mean, that is the real tool of an abusive father. Let's be honest here. The bat was a metaphor for the pain he inflicts on others.
Yeah.
I still don't care.
I know you don't care. But he's dead, so it's okay.
Yay. Fuck the bat.
Batter.
He was an asshole.
Yeah, no one likes him. At least we just outright beat the shit out of him. And that's why I use poison on every boss. Which I should have discovered earlier. I digress.
So basically, F you.
Yeah.
So credits
Well,
roll.
that's the...
It's one guy.
Yeah.
Surprise. Mortis Ghost. Fuck this game. Dead Ghost? Really? God damn it! I have never been so angry at a game in my life.
I'm sorry, I didn't
God.
know you would hate
Oh.
it this much.
Oh.
I mean, I didn't even think the ending was that bad, but damn.
Ah.
The rest of the game, that was a nightmare.
Oh, so we don't even get like ending music?
The
Now-
ending music is somewhere over the rainbow, and that's copyrighted?
So you didn't put anything else in?
Oh my!
We have our lovely
Somewhere over
voices.
the rainbow, the Wizard of Oz.
Yeah.
They could
But
like.
there is no rainbow because there's no colors.
You know, that would have actually been kind of neat. Like, if they showed that, like, they're clearly showing the judge walking through this empty world, but then if color started coming back, that would have been kind of
Voices.
neat.
Voices.
Meh? Does that say meh?
It literally just says meh.
Doof. Like, what? Bottom child and rabbi. Shadowgate. Ulysses.
Lilith.
I mean, this guy name is Simon, but I thought it said barbecue. And, yeah, it's a
Yeah,
void.
you can't really read this font they chose.
Yeah, it's a little difficult to read.
And thanks to two.
Translation errors!
Thanks
They
also
could
to.
have gotten better translators for this game. Like, damn.
Yeah, but I mean, they all.
Suda
Let's face it,
50
all they
won.
got was meh. So.
That was for the French translation. Actually, no, that was Dedan.
Yeah.
I paid more attention to the credits than I did the rest of the game.
Oh my god.
Oh, we can send this guy an email. Hey, your game sucks.
We have the LP to
It's
prove it.
MySpace.
MySpace. Even in 2008, that was outdated.
Ah!
Who the fuck uses MySpace?
Apparently, Mortis Ghost.
Alright, well, that's off.
Oh.
I'm dead inside. I don't know how the channel will ever recover.
I don't. Oh, Jesus.
Well, we already know Maestro's final thoughts.
No, I got more to say, but I was just Neville's just started off.
I mean, I don't know. I liked the game. I thought it was interesting, and when I first played it, and I enjoyed the fact that it was really, weird and different. I just thought it was a unique game, and it would have been a nice first Let's Play.
I will say this: it was interesting at first, but and this is one of the big problems that I think both Marty and I had with it is the pacing in it is just atrocious. It's really slow.
Yeah.
And oh my god. Because up until the end, I was it was mostly just me just being, oh god, this game's terrible. Because I was kind of digging the artwork, at least for the battle stuff, and just the general weirdness of it all. I was fine with all that, but then they dropped this thing at you at the end, oh, by the way, guys, that's you don't just do that. That's bad storytelling. If you're going to have story, you need to do it well. That's one of my biggest pet peeves. So.
Okay. Marty?
Yeah, I think going off what Maestro said, it felt so tedious, I guess would be the word.
It can get, yeah.
It
The
just
game
felt
can
and I think
get tedious.
this might be due to the nature of the Let's Play. You cut out all the battling and all that stuff. And that just might be part of it, but it just felt like we were walking around and just talking to people the whole time.
Well, yeah, but I cut out the battles or else the videos would have been longer, even more boring.
And I get that, but it's still God, it felt like nothing happened, and then it got to the end, and oh, look at all this other interesting shit that we could have done for the rest of the game, but we wasted your time for 3 hours.
Yeah, that was a real big problem I had with the last part, because it was all of a sudden it was getting interesting.
Yeah, it's don't get me wrong, the ending was probably one of the best parts, but it was just fuck the rest of the game then, right? It was all two colors, walking around, beating up people, and I don't know.
Because I guarantee you, I guarantee you, with the way the game was paced out, if I would have played it on my own, and I actually did start playing it upon your recommendation, almost 2 years ago, Neville's, if you remember. But then you expressed to me you wanted to make a Let's Play of it, so I figured, oh, okay, well, I'm liking what I'm seeing so far, so I'll just wait till you do it then, because I don't have time to be playing a whole bunch of games.
Right.
But then, I guarantee you, if I were to discover that on my own and be playing through it, I probably would have gotten bored halfway through and just stopped.
Meh.
It's
Yeah,
it wouldn't have been so bad if, it's an RPG, I get that, you gotta have the battles, and that's fine, and you cut them all out to save us from the monotony of it all, and I get that, that was a good decision, but a large problem is, the puzzles, they were just, they were very obtuse, and they were all the same puzzle.
Yeah.
and a lot of them were
The
kind
battle
of
shouldn't have carried the game, basically.
Mhm.
So, yeah, and I was going to say something. I do admire what they did with the ending. I just
Right.
wish that they could have just, expanded that and just made it so it wasn't just dropped on you like last minute.
Right.
Yeah.
Because the game, I would have been way more invested in the game, and I wouldn't have walked out literally every episode if that stuff had been going on.
Yeah, because like if it didn't even have to be like anything obtuse, like just like a little, because like every time like there could be just like a random thing you read or poster or something one of the NPCs says that doesn't quite mesh with everybody else is saying, but like it all like if it all kind of hinted towards this, it probably would have been much more satisfying.
Right.
But
Because
the
it was
fact
like,
that
I would...
like, it was literally dropped on you the last 20 minutes. Like, let's be
I
fair
would've-
here.
This game would have held my attention better. Like, I left multiple times and I'd come back and be like, oh, and I could pick it up immediately because literally nothing happened. So,
Because like you had like all of this filler with all the like the everything's made of meat, like meat rivers, stuff like that, and like everybody breathes smoke. Like I don't mind games being weird. I mean that's fine and all that stuff, but there has to
Yeah.
be a point to it. Like
yeah, I
and
felt like
so-
this game tried way too hard. Especially with all like the fourth wall breaking and stuff. That was
Right.
just like, alright, stop.
Like this is not the game to do fourth wall breaks in. Like the way it was stylized and the direction it was going in, like to have that subtle wink, like no, like it would have been interesting if they used those fourth wall breaks to hint at the bigger plot point, if you can even call it that, with the way it ended.
Yeah.
Because like all this is all happening in a child's imagination or whatever. But even the ending in and of itself didn't make any sense though, in the context of those last 20 minutes. Because like so the dad comes along, kills the mom, kills the kid, and then that's it.
Yeah.
Well, if we're gonna go with the canon ending, I guess he kills himself, right?
I guess.
So that begs the question: is this entire game just like a fever dream, like a last hallucination before this guy ends up killing himself, right? Because either way,
That's what
he
it seemed like.
I mean, a lot of people theorize that it's the babies, like...
Wait, a lot of people theorize? A lot? Really?
Okay, some people
'Cause, like-
have a theory that it's the baby's, like, mind hallucination,
I'm looking
not
it up right now.
the batter.
That's a problem I have.
Which would make sense.
I'm okay with ambiguous endings, but the way that it was handled in this, it wasn't satisfying. It wasn't like Inception, where it's like, oh, is he really back, or is he still in the dream world? Like, no, because like that's a good way to have an ambiguous ending. This was just kind of like, oh, by the way, drama, and then stop. I mean, like, it's like Black Box Theater. That's what this reminds me of. It's like very short little vignettes. One, 2, or 3 actors come on, do a quick little scene, and then the lights cut out. Like that's the entire idea, and I think that's kind of what they were trying to go for with this. But they didn't have enough. They probably didn't have enough, like, to actually fill a meaningful game with it. So they just kind of like, well, let's just throw in the weird. Like, it's like, I wanted to like this game, I really did. But about halfway through, it just kind of like there was I don't know. Like at a certain point, it just felt pointless.
So yeah.
Alright. Devin?
To me, honestly, I enjoyed the game. I agree with both Maestro and Marty that the Maestro and Martian that the pacing was god awful, and the battle system should not carry the game over. You shouldn't have to, force yourself through battles to find the game entertaining. I found the story very interesting. I found the last 20 so minutes the most interesting, which shouldn't be the case. You should find the entire game interesting, at least in like more than one peak should be interesting. There should be more than one like main climax
Yeah.
to a game. Like there should be stuff there to keep you going, keep you interested.
Like, you know, a lot of little points that lead up to a big point.
Like having watched you go through the game again after having played it myself, I can personally see a couple small hints, like the books in the library hinted at the fact that something wasn't quite right with the bosses, but there were also damage, quote unquote, that like you couldn't really get much out of them, and you had to try way too hard to even try to understand where that was going with that.
Right.
Which is honestly, for how little it gives you, it's not worth the effort.
Yeah, I feel like those books should have just been readable, but the stuff wouldn't make sense until later.
Exactly.
And then you go back and you're like,
Well,
oh, wait a minute.
I mean, see, a lot of the problem with that is you're not reading the books, the content. You're reading it to find the clue for whatever puzzle. So
That's
you're not
true,
really
yeah.
you're not really intaking any of that information to make it even remotely relevant. So I mean, yeah, it's one thing if it's kind of like filler text, like yeah, blah 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 blah. Here's the solution to the puzzle you're looking for, blah 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 blah. That's fine. Like a lot of games do that. I don't have an issue with that. But like it's. You can't expect people to pick up on that and then take it like, oh. Because I'm serious. Like this game would have been much more satisfying if some of the NPCs you talk to were just kind of like were less like ghosts, and more of just kind of like a subtle clue. That this like more or less kind of like an avatar for whomever perspective we're supposed to be seeing the story in, because that's another thing. Like we don't know if this is this perspective of the child or the dad, and
Right.
and that's okay. Like I said, I'm okay with ambiguity, but you know the way that they were setting up, this was all clearly from the batter's perspective, and the batter's supposed to be the dad. But then at the end, you have all these little things like, oh, well, maybe this is supposed to be from the kid's perspective. It's just like
Right.
nothing led into it.
Yeah. It just felt
So,
like
like-
things happening, and it was there was no cohesiveness, and it was just weird. And I
Yeah,
guess
I
that's
mean-
what the game was going for, but it's just not conducive to a good game, I guess.
Well, I wouldn't go that far, but I mean, there is clearly a way to do it right and a way to not do it right. And I don't think this game did it right. Because, there are plenty of very weird and bizarre games out there, right? So
Yeah.
it's not like Off was treading into any new territory.
Right.
So it's not like they were trying to do anything new per se, but it's just like I don't know. I think my earlier here, like they had this big plot point. Like, what if we make a game that's symbolic for the child between an abusive father and his family, his wife and his kid? You know, and make a game out of it, make it like an RPG. Like that's fine. That's a very interesting concept to work on. But they didn't have enough to really make a full game out of it.
Right.
So, and in fact, I would argue that they designed the ending of the game with all the interesting set pieces and the character development and all that first, and then they had to make the rest of the game, just to fill it out. I mean, that's probably the reason why the rest of the game looks so bland and boring. Because, if this is from the mind of a child, and he's, super traumatized, that's not the imagery that I would not think would be going on in his mind. Like the bland landscapes, the bland people, the bland interactions, all that stuff. Because the weird perception of the world, fine, that works. It's from the mind of a child who doesn't know any better. But it didn't feel like that. It felt like from the mind of a cold, calculating adult who's cynical, who's got a cynical bent on the world.
Right.
but then you have the ending, which flies in the face of all that. And so it's consistency, I guess, is what I'm trying to say here.
Yeah.
I like
But
Pepper
I
Steak,
will
though.
say, even though
Pepper
we
steak
didn't,
for life.
even though we might not have enjoyed the game, we still enjoyed having you do your first Let's Play, Nebbles. Good job.
Thank you. Thank you.
Yeah, it was good for jokes. God damn, that ending. Oh my god, that ending pissed me off to no end.
We know. We were there.
That was. I just had to sit there in silence and just be like, "Oh, he's doing his thing. I can't wait."
Like, I mean, there are very, very few times I'll get, like, legitimately upset at a video game or any sort of form of entertainment. So, it just,
Well, that was a fun thing to do for my first LP, I guess.
Pick a better game next time. Jeez.
Actually, that's a good segue. So, Nebbles, what would be your next superstar project for Romp Airlines?
Probably Undertale.
Ta-da!
Oh, great! More indie games.
Shut up!
Oh god, like that literally came out like a week ago.
A month ago. I really
From what
like Undertale.
from the way she's
okay?
been raving about it, though, I'm interested. So.
Like Undertale, like I've seen the artwork. I was like, it's go great, more off.
It's not.
Please no. It's not
You do
anything
realize-
like that, right?
You do realize that I'm going to be making that joke for the entirety of that LP if you do it, right?
Yeah.
Maybe do something else next.
Yeah. Okay.
Do something with color, please.
Yeah.
All right.
Contrast, hues, and shades, and movement and motion.
I beg of you.
Okay.
Anyway.
Oh, okay. Okay.
Ah,
I'm sure. I promise my next project will be more colorful.
Anyway. We've been going for about an hour now, guys.
Yeah. Alright, we can call it stops here, and that marks the end of off, so I hope
are
you guys
you?
enjoy.
Who are you?
I'm Rebels.
Who am I?
Oh god.
You're Marty.
I don't remember. Where am I?
Oh, I'm Maestro.
I'm Devin.
And I'm Marshall.
And
Bye.
yeah, audio. Oh God.
Good night, everybody.
Good night.
Alright, so stop.